Have you recently moved to the port city Rotterdam and are you unsure exactly where and how to start your city adventure? Well, don't worry, we got you, because in this video we'll be sharing with you some fun activities and spots you can visit to start your life in Rotterdam. Hi friends, I'm Shantini from Expat Housing Network, and on this channel we make videos to help expats like yourself to feel at home from the very beginning. As an expat myself, currently residing in the wonderful city of Rotterdam, I'm so excited to share some of my fun activities to do and spots to see in the city I love to call home. So let's get into it. Starting with one of my personal favorite locations in the city, Witte de Withstraat is a popular spot for locals and internationals alike. Filled with tons of bars, boutiques and breweries, this is an excellent place to start your Rotterdam journey. Next up is Museum Park. So as you are exploring Witte de Withstraat, you're very likely to step into a complex of museums. You'll be surrounded by a lot of greenery, a lot of architecture. So this is a wonderful place to get to know a little bit of Rotterdam's history, but at the same time, have a lot of fun while doing so. On to the next one. Now this is Markthal, and this is by far one of my favorite places to visit. It's highly likely that even before you see the building, you'll get a whiff of all the food stalls and the snacks and the beverages, so it's very hard for you to miss. Now followed by the indoor market in Markthal. Every Tuesday and Saturday, Markthal also has a public outdoor market, so be sure to grab your fresh produce, your veggies and your fruits, and all your nutrition requirements will be fulfilled there. Now this is not all that block has to offer, because as soon as you step out of Markthal, you'll see these triangular shaped houses that are yellow and white, so it's very hard to miss, and they are designed by Piet Blom to replicate a sense of urban living. Although several of these houses are occupied, you are free to take a short tour to see what life must be like living on an urban rooftop. Do you want to get a 360 view of the city? Then Euromast is the right place for you. It's the highest tower in Rotterdam, and if you are lucky to go on a sunny day, then you'll also get a sneaky little view of our neighbor Belgium. Now we understand that your thirst for exploring all of Rotterdam may not be just yet completed, which is why you want to hop on to a water taxi. And yes, you heard that right, a water taxi, because it's on water and it's a boat that is very, very fast. So grab onto your hats and have fun exploring. Now let's hop right back into the water taxi and go to the largest ship in Rotterdam. SS Rotterdam. It was originally a cruise ship, but today it functions as a hotel. So there are lots of fun things to do, so enjoy a comfortable stay and soak up all the fun SS Rotterdam has to offer. End the water taxi ride at Kinderdijk. Now Kinderdijk is at the outskirts of Rotterdam, but it is a very historic location and it's been there for decades. So if you're going with a group of friends, I would totally recommend a bike tour through the city. So although much of Rotterdam is metropolitan and urban, there are certain nooks and corners that kind of preserve that 18th century old European charm, and Delfshaven is one such place. So filled with old churches and antique shops and old breweries, Delfshaven will take you back in time for sure. Catch a breath of fresh air at the next location, which is the Trompenburg. It is a botanical garden that offers more than just a unique collection of shrubs and plants, because they also host lots of fun workshops and activities that you can attend. St. Laurenskerk, or otherwise known as the Great Church of Rotterdam, is one of the only medieval structures left in the city today. Although much of the architecture was destroyed after World War II, the church was later rebuilt, so take in all of the Gothic exterior and reminisce over the past. Continuing our exploration of Old Rotterdam brings us to Old Harbour, and this is one of our local favorites. Set against the backdrop of historical ships, it has lots of eateries and breweries that you can explore, and what more, with the summer months coming, you can also enjoy a tall glass of beer on a rooftop. Finally, our Rotterdam tour ends in a hallmark location. Now, the Erasmus Bridge, which almost mimics a swan, so it's hard to miss, connects the northern and southern parts of the city and overlooks River Maas. So there you have it, that is Rotterdam for you. It is a busy city, but it also knows how to slow down, which is what makes it beautiful. Now, if you're like me and you've already made Rotterdam your home and are interested to learn more about the housing market, make sure you check out our webinars where we explore options for expats living in the Netherlands. Tell us about your Rotterdam experience down in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video.